How's it going, everybody? It's PJ for PJ Play on Twitch, PJ on YouTube. We're going to take another tour. It's another Friday, so it's Brewmaster. We're going to continue with our game. Last one, I kind of had a strange day, so I wound up only doing about a half hour rather than the hour that I usually try to do. And we were able to complete, no, that was Stag Ale. That was from episode 1. But we did create a American Pale Ale extract called Fruitylicious. We can go ahead and start the next season if we wanted to, but I thought we might try to do this dark matter before we do move up in season. Your first job. I think we completed that. Yep, check mark. Okay. Recipes, we have Pale Ale and Stout, American Pale Ale Extract. Again, like I say, I think if we go ahead and... can we track this job? A local band wish to mark the release of their first record, a space-themed concept album with a beer as dark as the depths of the universe. Quarterly readers are invited to submit an appropriately dusky brew. Batch size small, use the ingredient dark malt extract, SRM at least 20. Okay, so Stag Ale. Can I just submit my beer? I can. I would like to try and make it. Can I make it? Because I don't think I get that American Stout extract. What are we making? American Stout. So I guess I did. That was the first one I did. Was the... Yeah, let's go ahead and let's submit our Stag Ale and see what they say. I can't do it, so I think I just gotta. I think I just gotta go on, right? I think I gotta go back. What is this on the wall? I don't remember putting that there. Oh, it's it's the sun coming in through the window. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. This is the furniture. Table, chairs, shelves, other lights, rugs, plants, freestanding decorations. Okay. Here we are. The Brewers Quarterly. I would like to unpin completed. Okay, how do I unpin now? Recipes, American Pale Ale Extract, space unpin. There we go. Okay, so let us leave here. No, I didn't want to go that far. And we'll take a look at the Brewers Quarterly. Complete a job, wait until next season tips. Okay. E to read. There we go. Brewers Quarterly, the magazine for home brewers, summer edition, Brutal recipes, American Stout Extract, American Pale Ale Extract, Beer History, American Brewing Style Explained, American Stout, New Jobs, Dark Matter, and Sensational Citrus. We already did those, though. Page 1 of 5. Dark Matter. Track job. Submit beer. It won't, it's... For some reason, it's not letting me do anything. I don't know why. All right, what am I supposed to do here? Page 1 of 15. American Stout Extract. We did that. American Pale Ale. 1 of 2. There it is. Okay. Doesn't seem to let me do anything. Okay, so I don't... What am I supposed to do then? Dark matter is the tracked job. Do I have to... Okay. Won't let me submit the beer. All right. All right. I'm not really sure what is happening here. Stow item. Oh, unstow item. All right, what am I supposed to do that I'm not doing? Wow, I've had a horrible couple of days trying to game. It is just horrible. What am I supposed to do? Recipes. One of two. American Stout. Okay, is this American Stout? Okay, recipes. Here's the American Stout. Can I pin this recipe? I did. I pinned this recipe. Okay. Right. So if I hit tab, there was a way that I could check the recipe to make sure I have what I need. Jobs. Catalog? I don't know. Ingredients. No. Pinned recipes. There we go. All right, so this is what you need to complete that job, the American Stout Extract Brew Pot. Everything with a check mark we have, so we're good there. We need to get Black Patent Steepable, 800 grams, so we're going to add that to the cart. Cluster, 20 grams, add that to the cart. Ruggles, 50, Ruggles Green. SoCal Al, we have dark malt extract. We got corn sugar, so we don't need that. So we can take a look now at our cart. We got cluster, dark malt extract, and Black Patent Steepable. Oh, and Ruggles Green. I missed that. It's going to cost us 45 beer points, 45 beer tokens, let me say. And we have 155, so we're going to go ahead and buy all. All right. And escape to back out. Escape to back out. And here you go. Here's our delivery box, and we will go ahead and hit E to open it. There's our purchases, and we can hit the space button to store all of it in the kitchen, so everything is where we need it to be. And we washed our equipment last time. We did not put the tube away, which is bad on us, because, okay. But we're going to need our brew pot small, and let's retrieve that. And we're going to need 21 liters of water again. Place it in there, and we're going to remove the lid by hitting V. Okay. Now we're going to open the tap. We're going to watch the pot. We'll hit T for time, and then I'm going to mouse wheel up to increase the time. Whoop, 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 whoop. There's one jump. It goes from, okay, I can handle this, to the next one's like way too fast. So we're at 18, 19, 20. Oop, oop. Oh, I'm still in time mode. That's why. Gosh, I do this every time. Every time. If you are still in time mode, okay, the other, everything else is kind of locked out. So you have to remember, when you're getting close, hit the T, get out of time mode. And one of these days, I'm hoping I will remember that. We have 23 liters of water. So I'm just gonna, again, and to pour out, I forgot what letter it was. I think it was E. And then you use your mouse wheel just to kind of go up. Okay. That's good enough. Stop pouring. There we go. Okay, so we got our 21, what is it? 21.01 liters. Okay. So once we've completed that, we can hit pin, and we'll get a check mark, and we'll move on to the next one. Add malt extract to brew container. Dark malt extract 3 kilograms. Dark malt extract will be in the fridge, I believe. So we're going to hit E to open. These are hops, amber malt, dark malt extract. We're going to retrieve that. We need 3 kilograms, I believe, right? We're going to go ahead and confirm that. I just need a pad of paper where I can just jot down notes, because I get in there and I forget. Let's see, 3 kilograms. That's what it says. Okay, that's what we got. So we got to pour into the pot. Hit E, and again, it's mouse wheel up. I'm going to pour all 3 kilograms into our small brew pot. Okay, so there's all 3 kilograms. And we're going to stop pouring. Put the lid on that. This is now empty. So we're going to toss that in the trash. Okay, it's already turned dark. Alright, so we poured that in. Let's hit the P and move on to the next one. Add steepable grain to brew pot container. Black patent steepable. Steepable grain. Is that... No. Steepable grain is... here? I forgot what it was. Black patent steepable. Okay, so it is over here. Black patent steepable. Oh, come on, Pete. Black patent steepable, 800 grams. Thank you. Now, if I slow down and it could, I could be dangerous, 700, 750, 800. I believe that was what we were charged with. Go back. It does 800 grams of steepable black patent. All right, so we're going to put that in there. And there it is there. Brew pot small. We have 23.3534 liters of fluid. Liquid is 21.45. Undissolved 1.7. Press E to place the item. So we're going to place the item there. It's already soaked. You can see it. I kind of like that fact that gets... Heat the wort until boiling, which is 100 degrees Celsius. So we're going to go down here to the kitchen hob. E to turn on. And now she's cooking. So now we got to keep an eye on the temperature. You can see the temperature starting to rise. We got to get it up to 100 degrees Celsius. Then we remove the steepable grain from the brew container and put in the black patent steepable. Black patent steepable 800 grains. Wait a minute. We got to put another batch of add steepable grain to brew container black patent steepable. Yeah, so we put in. Oh no, that's just to remove it. This says to remove it, so we're not putting in another batch in there. So we're at 18. We're gonna go ahead and hit the time again. I got to be careful. This is where I mess myself up a lot. Get it up to about 99 degrees. All right. You can hear it starting to bubble. I hope you can hear it. I'm trying to lock in my audio. Turning my mic down, turning the game sounds up. Hopefully I'm getting close. You can see this steam coming off the top. Starting to get foamy on top. Okay. 98, we'll get to 99, and we're going to hit the T to make sure we come out of time mode, and we're going to hit the E to remove. We can go through and throw this in the garbage. Okay, we're at 100 degrees now. We'll go ahead and P, remove steepable grain. We've done that, and now we got to add hops to boil for 50 minutes. Cluster hops. Hops, I believe, are in the fridge. Cluster hops. Cluster. Ah, Pete. 20 grams. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. 20 grams. We need to retrieve. Oh, 20. Okay. I'm going to add the 20 grams. And I'm going to let that boil for 50 minutes. We are at 11:41, so 20 minutes would be 12:01. Wait a minute, 12:01. And then another 30, so it'd be 12:31. We got to let that brew till and add hops to boil for 10 minutes. Ruggles green, 50 grams. Ruggles green, 50 grams. Ruggles green, retrieve. 50 grams, okay. We're going to put this over here next to that. That will go, place item there. That will go in at 12:21, I believe, is the time we're looking at. So let's go ahead. Sorry, I'm jerking the. We got to go down by the bottom there to keep an eye on the time. $12:21. We're still at 11, so. Okay. Oh no, I'm oh, T. No. No. E, put that on there. There we go. We were a little late. We were a little late on that. We pulled the thing off the hob, which we didn't want to do. Okay, so we've added the hops to boil for 50 minutes. Cluster 20. Add hops to boil for 10. So that would be 31. So we're gonna. That's okay. Remove hops from brew container. So we're going to remove those, and then we got to cool the wort to 20 degrees Celsius. All right, so we've got about 8 minutes left here. I'm still, my biggest struggle, I would have to say, is the time portion. I'm still, obviously you don't want to have to sit and wait the full 50 minutes, so using the time advance is a big help. But the problem is I'm not very good at it. So, anyway, time we can try. Let's see if we can get this going. We want to get to 12:31, I believe. All right. $26. Somebody's playing piano in the other room. It's kind of nice. $29. $30. Okay. $31. Oh, T. We're going to pull this, remove, garbage, and remove, garbage. Okay. So we've removed the hops and the clusters. We now have to cool the wort, so we're going to turn that off. Now we got to transfer it to a fermentation container. I think I'm going to let it cool for a while because it's steaming hot. I don't want to put it on my, look at my nice work tables. I don't want to scorch my my nice work table. So let's leave it here for a time. Let's play with the time again. We're going to turn it way up. We'll let it come down somewhere to about like room temperature. Steam has stopped. So that's that. Okay. 60 degrees. Well, we can go more, I guess. Okay. And we cleaned our fermentation container. I think it's just good practice to get into the habit of just washing your stuff out as soon as you're done with your, really as soon as you're done with it. Once we transfer from here to the fermentation container, you can wash this pot and put it away. If you get in the habit, I think it just makes things easier. You'll be ready for the next batch. And as far as the time thing goes, as soon as you hit the T to get out of the time mode, it goes back. It starts running at regular time again. It doesn't continue at that elevated time, so you don't have to worry about that. And I think that's one of the things I do worry about is I keep forgetting that, and I'm trying to get it put back where it needs to be before I shut it off. But the reality is, just shut it off and see. You're right back to where you were. Okay, 26, 25, 24. Oh, that's dark. That is a dark brew. All right, so we're gonna hit time here at about 21 and a half, I think, 21. Yeah, we're gonna pick this up and we're gonna take it over here. We're gonna put it on there. Let's get our fermentation container. There we go. Retrieve that. Put that on the table here next to it. And we're gonna have to remove the lid. Okay. Where are we at? 21:53. Let's hit the time again. We'll move it up. I'm at 1,000 times, but this is how slow the cooling process has gotten to. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oop. There we go. I'm going to pick this up and we're going to pour into here. And I'm going to go up. And you got to keep spinning the mouse wheel up to get it all out. There we go. All right, so we're in the fermentation container. Let's put this back here for a minute. We're going to go ahead and attach the lid. As far as our instructions go, cool the wort. We'll hit the P button, transfer the fermentation container. We did that. Oh, okay, so let's take this off again. We need to add yeast to the fermentation container. SoCal Al 1, 150 grams. Okay, SoCal Al 1, 150 grams. SoCal Al 1, we need 150 grams. I think they come in 150 grams. I think that's it. I think yeah, 150 milliliters. So we're going to pour that into here. Nope, we didn't want to do that. We wanted to put that right there. Thank you very much. Now we're going to pour this into there. And again, we're going to mouse wheel up, keep going up, 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 keep going up, keep going up. Otherwise, 150 grams. So we got our yeast. Stop pouring. We'll throw the bag into the garbage. Thank you very much. Now, lid up, right? So add yeast to fermentation container, SoCal Al 1, 150 grams. They come pre-packaged 150 gram container packages, so That's kind of hangs me up sometimes too, because I never know how much is in there. But ferment for 20 at 20 degrees Celsius for 15 days. Okay, so we want to put the cover back on. We're going to take the brew pot. We're going to hold E to clean it. It's completely clean, and now we can put this back into our cupboard. Nope. Escape. I wanted to place in. There you go. And now to move the calendar forward 15 days, we're going to go to the calendar. We're going to go to E, open the calendar. We're going to advance the calendar 15 days, not 41. 15 days. There we go. 15 days. All right, so we're going to go back. We let it ferment for 15 days. Add other ingredients to fermentation container. Corn sugar 200 grams. Corn sugar 200 grams. I think that might be over here. Corn sugar. Retrieve. I hope it's 200 grams. Didn't ask me, so I'm going to assume it's 500 grams actually. So we're going to have to be careful. Pop the lid off. And we're going to go E, pour into, but now we're going to have to be very careful and pay attention. So we're going to mouse wheel up, pouring, pouring, pouring. Oop, that's a little too much. 216 grams, we're going to stop pouring. I'm going to put the lid back on, I believe. No, we're going to transfer now to the, well, you know, no big deal. We'll just leave it on there for a moment while we get our other equipment. Right, that's the fermentation to transfer to a conditioning container. We need a conditioning. Nope, that's fermentation. Conditioning container, there we go. That's what we needed. We've retrieved it. So what we do now is we're going to put this right here, or right here, or right there. Okay, so add other ingredients. We did that check. We're going to transfer to the conditioning container. What we also need is our tube, because we're going to be using the siphon method. So we're going to take the lid off of this one. We're going to take the lid off of this one. We're going to connect the tube to this one, and we're going to connect the tube to this one. And what we have now is, as you can see, the liquid is going up here. And we're okay with that. If I hit G, X-ray mode, temperature undissolved, 904.36 grams, going down, but that's because the fluid's going down. Carbonation, original gravity, contamination's at 13.295%. That doesn't seem good to me. Alcohol by volume, 7.07%. Okay, so we can hit G again, show objectives. Okay, so it toggles between your, what does that say, Z? Okay, so that will cycle you through. So if you hit the Z button, it cycles you through individual stats. X takes you back up. X-ray mode, oh, how do I turn it off though? Is my next question. Z again? No, Z just cycles you through. How do I... X takes me back. Anyway, we'll figure that out. And again, we can increase the time, so this will go a little bit quicker. You can see it going down now. 3.4. There she is. She's empty. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to detach the tube from here. And we're going to detach the tube from here. Okay, why is it? Okay. hold it. Okay, hold it. You don't have to wash the tubing. As a matter of fact, it doesn't wash. So we're gonna pick this up. We're gonna put this in the sink. Hold E to clean. Let's just do that. Boom. Okay, so now it's clean, and it goes back in there. And then we're gonna pick this up. We're gonna put this here. Oop, a little too far. Put this here. There we go. We're gonna hit V and put the cap on. Attach the lid. All right, so we transferred it to the conditioning container. We have to condition it for 21 days. So let's go back to our calendar. And E to open the calendar. We're going to go ahead and set it for 21 days. All right. Oop. Build mode. Exit build mode. Yeah, now I've whatever I've done, I don't seem to be able to go back to. Oh, there it is. Okay, the overall stats. There we go. Okay, so that's our beer for the time being. G. So we've conditioned it for 21 days. Taste and package the beer. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to pick it up. We're going to go to the tasting room, which is over here. Okay, so E is to taste the beer. There you go. Relax, don't worry, have a home brew. Okay. So it's very dark. Carbonation 3.13 vols. Batch size 17.8 liters. That's small. Clarity is extremely hazy. I'm not sure if that's dark though. That is very dark. It is malty and sweet, crisp and clean, with very dark roasted, malty and sweet. A little bit of fruit and spice, a little off, but smoky flavor and hoppy and bitter. Oh, I should go back. Can I go back? Recipe match. American Stout, 59%. We got, I think that looks pretty good, right? Matched stats, unmatched stats, alcohol by volume. So we're over, I think, on alcohol. Yeah, 7.63. Color should be between 30 SRM and 99 SRM. Where's our SRMs at? I'm not sure. SRMs, we're at 211. Okay, one of the methods of measuring beer color. Okay, what were we supposed to be? We were supposed to be a lot lower. Carbonation, 2.5 vols to 3 vols. We're at 3.13. So we're just a little over on our carbonation, and the body should be medium full. Ours is very heavy. Oof. Striking black beer with a tan head that gives an American take on the classic British stout. The roasted coffee, bitter chocolate flavors from the dark malts blunt any malty sweetness, and the aggressive hopping leaves the complementary citrus or resiny bitterness. Well, there it is. I'm going to call it Deep Space, yo. Oops. Why won't it let me cancel? I need space to confirm. Style New England IPA. American Stout. Bottle Belgian. Long neck. There you go. We just got that on the last one. Tulip, I'm going to go beer mug, beer goblet, tulip. It's an American Stout. I like the, I'm going to wind up just using the Nanonic pint because I just like it better. Oh, Pilsner glass, Wiesen. Let's go with the stout glass. It's American Stout. Let's go with the stout glass. There you go. Label maker. Edit your label. Deep space. There you go. We'll confirm that. Illustration border. I don't know if that does anything. Oh, I don't think that's doing anything. Oh. Metallic. Let's go with a high shine. Boop, 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 boop. Didn't seem to do anything, right? I'm not sure what it's supposed to be doing, but it doesn't really seem to be doing much. Illustration. I'll keep it. I'm alright with this, I think. What about beer name text? Beer style text. I want to scale it up just a little bit so we can read it. American Pale Ale. Confirm it. Volume text. Boop, 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 boop. Confirm that as well. Alcohol by volume. You got to have that big. People got to be able to see that. You don't want them to get looped on it. All right. Confirm. I'm going to submit that beer. Oh. Dark matter. Check. Batch size small. Use the ingredient dark malt extract. SRM is at least 20. So we got it. We made another 50 beer tokens. Bonus plus 1 cask token. 1 mastery. Okay, your reputation in the brewing world. Complete jobs and competitions to increase your mastery level. Each new level grants rewards as well as unlocking new jobs, recipes, and items in the catalog. Very good. So we got 1. Completed. We will continue. There we go. Now we got another bottle here, so we can rotate it. Deep space. Deep space. Is there anywhere else to put bottles, or is it just that little shelf there? Am I going to be able to buy more shelves? There's not enough room for that bottle there. What if I move this over a bit? There you go. My first 3 beers: Stag Ale, Fruitylicious, and Deep Space. All right. So let's see what else we can do here. Okay, so if we go to tab, jobs, we did both of those jobs. Actually, go to overview, page 1 of 18, 2 of 18, 3, 2 and 3. 2 and 3B, 2 and 3. All right, nothing on there. We've completed Jeff's job. We know who Jeff is. We got our first job. We got a check mark there. We got recipes, pale ale and stout, American pale ale extract we got in there. Edit this recipe in the recipe creator. Oh, very nice. 18 is the American stout. Okay. We got the catalog. Do I want to go to a larger pot? And a larger fermentation, larger. I might hold off. I'm sure it's going to tell me, because right now it's telling me you need a small batch, so I think we'll just hold on to that. Same thing with the ingredients. I don't know enough yet to like preemptively stock up on stuff. I'm happy with getting what I need when I need it. Orange and mango. Ooh, mango. All right, cosmetics. We can buy some stuff for our house. Oh, here you go. Yeah, we got more shelving units. I'm not sure if I want to spend yet on it. Yeast lightning magnet. Bottle opener magnet. No items in that category. Okay, pinned recipes. Okay, we got that's yeah, we do. We need to unpin. Right? How did we do this? American Stout. There, okay. Unpin that recipe because we're done with that. I truly believe that what we need to do now is we need to move on to the next. Open the cellar. Stag Ale, British Strong Ale. Stats off. There it is. That's all I got. In storage. Okay, so E would be submitted. So I like that. Fruitylicious. It actually, you look at the Stag Ale, you look at the Fruitylicious. That's Deep Space. That's probably about as dark as the Stag Ale. Okay, so we're going to get out of here. So, what do I got? Oh, I got a bottle of Stag Ale. Can I drink it? What am I supposed to do with it? We can stay there. All right, so let's go back to the front and see if there's a new issue yet of Brewers Quarterly. I think this is the same one. What do I have to do to advance time is the next question I have. Catalog. We already know about the catalog. Okay, so that's not it. Recipes. We've done that. I think we've done both of these. Yeah, completed both of these jobs. Article. We can come back at some other point and read the articles, is from what I understand. So the articles will be there in the Brewpedia. Speaking of Brewpedia, where is the Brewpedia? I will show you that in a second. But all the articles, I believe, will wind up residing in the Brewpedia. So if we go to what? If I were the Brewpedia, where? Oh, there's okay. Let's get that bottle back here. Oh, this is the wrong way. Stag Ale. That's where I'll put all the stuff I have on tap. All right, so stats off for right now. Let's go. We did Stag Ale. Can we grab a bottle of Fruitylicious? And we're gonna grab a bottle of Deep Space. That's the other thing is you can hold more than one item. Right now I'm just kind of grabbing an item and going. You can hold more than one item. Down at the bottom you see 1 through 8. So don't think for a moment that you're stuck with just having to stop and carry one thing at a time. That's not how it works. All right, you can go there. You need to actually turn a little bit more. So that's straight. It's still not straight. I think it's still crooked. There you go. Still too close. There we go. All right, so there's that. So what do I need to do now? Complete job, wait until next season. How do I get to next season? Is the question. Is it just an internal thing? Here's the brew PD I was talking about. Brewing characteristics. It's got all sorts of beer styles, ingredients, equipments, brewing history. So again, like I say, if you don't, it's always a good resource to be able to go back to and look and read these actual articles. They're I'm looking forward to it. So haven't done it just yet, but I'm looking forward to it at some point. And I won't be doing it online because it's going to be just a lot of reading. And as much as I know you all enjoy my voice, I don't think you want to. How do I advance time, though? How do I go to the next? Where you can, okay. Creating a recipe from scratch, choosing the guided mode will involve filling out a series of pre-selected steps. It's a quick and easy way of creating new recipes. For experienced brewers, you can also choose a fully manual mode where you're free to add steps in order. All recipes in the creator are based upon producing a small batch of beer, 20 liters. Once the recipe is finished, you can change the batch size on any recipe screen and to automatically update the ingredients required. That's pretty cool. I can't wait to do that. I have to learn a bit more. Hey Jeff, buddy, how do I advance to the next? Wait till the next season. How long do I have to wait for the next season? Do I have to, is that a calendar thing? Do I? I'm not sure if that's what I do. Oh, we got another one over here. All right. Shelving units. Zero of one. So I don't know, what does that mean? Does it mean it's out here somewhere? Oh. Is this it? Advance to the next season. Okay, there it is. Thanks for hanging out with me, folks, as I stumble around. Advance to the next season. This will end the current season. You will lose any beers you're in the process of brewing, but finished beers, conditioning containers that have been through the packaging process will be unaffected. Space. All right. There's the new issue of Brewers Quarterly. I've been waiting. A fresh season is upon us, brewer, and that can only mean one thing, a new issue of the Quarterly. What's your favorite tipple? I've always been partial to an IPA, and there just so happens to be a job in this issue to brew a hop-heavy beer. Sometimes being editor pays off. How about trying your hand at an IPA? It'd meet the hoppy requirement of the job, as well as making this old man happy. Two birds with one brew. Brew a beer of the category IPA reward ×1. I don't know what that is. All right, so we have hop to it and a tragically good brew. Use at least 1 hops from Germany. Bonus requirement. Okay. Let's start hop to it. Requirements. Batch size is small. IBU is at least 20. Bonus requirement. IBU is at least 30. To celebrate the creation of a new community garden, the organizers are looking for a beer that shows off the importance of hops in brewing. The more bitter, the better. Jeff's tip: bitterness is measured in IBUs and can be increased by using hops with higher alpha acid content. AAC. Difficulty straightforward. We got 25 beer tokens. Garden Brews Magnet. A magnet to mark the Garden Brews community garden event. Oh, very cool. And then 1 mastery point. So I think we'll take this job. Okay. And we will, what did we do? Hop to it. Bitterness. IBU hops. No, it's not the. It's not that. No. Recipes. New England IPA, recipe 1 of 2, or Donkey's Weiss beer. I think we're going to go with the IPA, right? So we're going to hit the space bar to pin this recipe. And we're going to go to the catalog, I think, and the ingredients. No, pin recipe, that's what we want. This, again, tells us what we need and what we have. So a chocolate steepable 100 gram. We're going to add that to the cart. Katiri Tiri, 20 grams. We're going to add that to the cart. Huntsman's Flight, 60 grams. We're going to add that to the cart. We need North American Ale 150 grams. We got light malt extract, so we'll get some wheat malt extract, 600 grams. And that looks like that's everything that we'll account for. Small brew pot, small fermentation container, small plastic barrel, chocolate steepable grains. We need 2 kinds of hops, the Katiri Tiri and the Huntsman's Flight. So we're going to order those up. Yeast, we need North American Ale, 150 grams, which, like we said, they come in a 150 gram package. So light malt extract, 3 grams. And no, we already had that. And wheat malt extract, 600 grams. So we're going to go to the cart. Five products for 55 beer tokens. We have 160, so that's okay. We're going to go ahead and buy all of that. Okay. And we had a Tragically Good Brew. The community theater group are planning a daring musical interpretation of Faust and have requested a brew packed with German hops to accompany opening night. I believe that's going to be a good time to try out our Weiss beer. So that's what we will do on that one. But let's get the New England IPA going first. Hops, and more hops. Expect a smooth body with tropical fruit and mouth-watering citrus, but with much less bitterness than an American IPA. Malts might present a light toastiness, but this style is all about the hops and the haze. The Purple Haze. Okay, so 10 of 10. All right, so we're going to escape back. There's our supplies that we needed. We're going to E to open that up, and we're going to say go ahead and store all those. So those are in our kitchen waiting on us. So the first thing we need to do is grab our small brew pot. Boom, boom. Retrieval. And we're out. We're going to come over here. We're going to take the lid off. All right, so we're going to hit E to open the tap. All right, now we're going to play with time, and hopefully we won't mess it up. 1, 2, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17. No, we're messing it up. Okay, stop. Gosh darn it. I did it again. Pour into, we want to go up. We've got 22.46. Let's, wait, no. Okay. Stop pouring. I want to rotate this like this. Okay, now we're going to pour. Oh, it didn't really rotate it. Okay. 21.8. Okay, we got that. That's okay. All right, so stop pouring. Put it back in there. 19.56. 19.80. 20. We gotta get to 21. Okay, 21, perfect. There's that. I don't like that. All right, again. It did rotate you, you know. I want the handles side to side. No, it's still back in the front. All right, so we'll hit P1 on to the next one. Add malt extract to the brew container. Light malt extract 3 kilograms. Wheat malt extract 600 grams. So we want light malt extract 3 grams. Light malt extract. These are hops. Light malt extract 3 grams. Right? And we need wheat malt extract 600 grams. Wheat malt extract. $600, so that's 250. Right? No. I'm thinking about this all wrong. Ah, Pete. So that's 3 kilograms. Okay. Stop pouring. I need 600 grams of this. $250 grams. Okay, so I need one more 250 gram, and then I need 100 grams of wheat malt extract. It's not 1 kilogram, right? I mean, I'm just gonna get the 250. I'm not very good with measurements, as you can see. No. Whatever I don't use, I'll put back in the fridge. Okay, so I've gotten already 250 in there. So I want to pour into okay, so we're up to 500 grams. Okay. We're going to put this over in the garbage. And so we need another 100 grams. No, you stay there. I want to hit E. Okay, so we got to pour another 100 grams. Okay. Stop pouring. So that's 600 grams. All right. Add steepable grain to brew container. Chocolate steepable 100 grams. Chocolate steepable. Chocolate steepable are in here, right? Wow. 100 grams, Pete. Eesh. Okay. Retrieve 100 grams. There you go. Got that. Add it to the brew container. We're going to go ahead and put that on there. E. We can go to the next one. Heat the wort until boiling at 100 degrees. So we're going to go turn the heat on there. And then we remove the steepable grain from the brew container, chocolate steepable 100 grams. How do I see? Oh, okay. That gives you okay, cool. E instructions. Okay, heat the wort, remove steepable grain, add hops. Okay. Cool wort. Now we gotta boil it for 50 and then 10. Remove them, let it cool. Okay. Alright, so we're here. We're gonna turn up the time to get it up to boiling, which is 100 degrees Celsius. All right, 92, 93, 94, 5, 96, 97, 98, 99. $100. Okay, time. We're going to pull this off E. We're going to throw that in the garbage. Okay, so we heated the wort. We removed the steepable grain. We got to add the hops. And boil for 50 minutes. Get to Terry. That's down here, right? Terry. Oh, Pete. 20 grams. 20 grams of Terry. Okay. Retrieve. Oop, 20 grams. We're also going to need to add 60 grams of Huntsman's Flight. 60 grams. Man, I am killing myself here. Retrieve. We're going to go 60 grams. Okay. So we got those two things. We got to add. What am I holding? How can I tell when I'm holding? Huntsman's Flight. Okay, I want to hold Terry. That goes in there first. So that will be placed E. We got to let it cook for 50 minutes. It's 1450. So 10 minutes would be 15, and then another 40 minutes would be 1540. We want to put on the next batch at 1530. So let's go ahead and turn up the time to 1530. I'll put that on there. 1530. Now at 1540, so we can hit P, we put the Terry in, we put the Huntsman's Flight in, and at 1540 we're going to pull the hops from the brew container, and then we're going to let the wort cool to 20 degrees Celsius. How's it look? It looks a little, it still looks a little dark. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. Brew a beer of the category IPA. All right, so what do we got to do? Well, we're waiting for. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Time. We're gonna go up. We got to go up 10 minutes to 1540, and then we can pull our hops out, put those in the garbage, turn the hop off, cool our wort. I keep saying wort. I guess it's pronounced wort. W-E-R-T. So we got to cool our wort to 20 degrees Celsius. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Garbage. Oh, garbage. Turn that off. Temperature is starting to drop. We're going to go ahead and hit time. We're going to move up the time. Let it come down to about 20 degrees. We can hit P because we did remove the hops. Okay. Getting there. Cooling the wort. 20. We gotta get to 20. Okay, 22, 21. Oh, 21 and a half. We got a ways to go. It's getting close. Temperature's slowing down a bit here. That'll slow down enough to where I can get over here and get the fermentation container. I'll retrieve that. Put this here. We're going to remove the lid. Okay. 20.2 degrees Celsius. We'll hit a P on that. Transfer to the fermentation container. So we'll hit T and we'll just let it cool a couple more degrees here. There it is. We're gonna pick that up. Pour that in there. Carefully don't spill it. 16.86 liters poured. What happened to my stuff? Man. Oh, you know what? We gotta put sugars in there, don't we? Hold the E, clean the bucket, and that can go back in there. All right, so we transferred the fermentation container. We're gonna add yeast to the fermentation container, North American Ale. Yeast is in here. This is it, North American Ale. That's it. It comes in a 150 gram package, so all the better for us. $150 grams. Stop pouring. Ferment for 20 days. So we can put the lid on that right now. We're going to hit the button on there because we did that. We're going to go ahead and toss that in the garbage. And we will ferment for 15 days, not 120 days. That wouldn't be good. 15 days. There it is. Advancing 15 days into the fall. Okay, escape out of there. We'll hit P. Add other ingredients to fermentation container. It's corn sugar, 160 grams. Corn sugar. 160 grams. This is 500 grams. So we got to take the lid off. And we're going to pour into, we're going to go up, we got to go 160. Oop, too much, 171. It's a little too much, and you can't pull it out. So we get the lid back on there. We've added the corn sugar, so we're going to transfer to conditioning container. Okay, well, you can leave that on for now. Nope. Oh, well, then we're going to need that. That, and we're going to need that. Okay. Oh, retrieve. Retrieve. Escape. Okay. And this goes down here. And take the lid off. Take the lid off. Attach the hose. Attach the hose. All right. So we lost quite a bit of volume. I don't know how or why, but we did. Liquid 16, but I think we were only at 18, so we lost some. Started out with 21 liters on the nose. I hit that one on the nose. Specific grade, let's see. Alcohol by volume 8.14. Color is 22.6 SRMs. I don't exactly remember which. Okay, if we get do that and then we hit tab, the job is, what was it? At least 30 IBUs. Okay, so how many IBUs do we have? IBUs at 47.14 IBUs, so put that in your pipe and smoke it. We're overtime, by the way. I'm sorry about that. But there's a big middle part in the middle section where I couldn't figure out how to advance to the next season. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this, and then we're going to play with time. And we're going to increase time so that it will... Is that it then? Okay. So we can hit T, I think, and we can disconnect the tube. Hold E to detach the tube. There we go. Okay. Tube doesn't get cleaned. You can't clean the tube. You can just put it away. This will get off the floor and we'll put it on the table and we will put the lid on. This comes over here and gets clean. So we're gonna hold the E. Okay, now we can put this away. There it is, plastic barrel small. Transfer to conditioning container. We did that. Condition for 21 days. All right, so we're going to go over here. We're going to advance time. 21 days. Advance. Okay, back out of that. There's our brew condition for 21 days. We're going to go taste and package the beer. Pick it up, over to the tasting room. What am I going to name this one? IPA. Taste the beer. Still a little amber, I think, right? Extremely hazy. Why is my beer so hazy all the time? Slightly malty and sweet. It's crisp and clean. Malty and sweet, fruit and spice with a little hoppy and bitter. Aroma and flavor notes of citrus, tropical fruit, which I didn't put in there. Lemon, 5.6, grapefruit, and floral. New England IPA activity and recipe match. Okay, so we got more than original gravity, final gravity, color. I'm off on my color. Why is my color off? Body, medium to full. My body's very heavy for some reason. Okay, so I got the New England IPA. Pretty proud of myself. Beer name. Oh man, I'm really gonna have to work on these beer names. What if we go with... Oop, what did I just do? Achievement unlocked. Pristine brew. No, I don't. I want to redo this. I'm not happy with this beer bottle. Is there a way to, I know there's a way to, I don't know what I just did, but for some reason it's like, okay, I think I know where you have to go to redo it. I think I got to go to the beer cellar. Down to the Brewmaster. This was not what I wanted. I wanted to repack. I want to repackage this. Hippity hoppity. There you go. How about that? Hippity hoppity. Confirm that. New England, it's a New England IPA. I will take that. Confirm it. Bottle is Belgian. I think we're okay with that. Glass is tulip. It's Nanonic pint. We're going to have that. And label maker. Edit your label. Text banner. Position X, position Y. It's not, doesn't seem like it's doing anything. Okay. I'm going to go up high because I actually want that hop picture that's just behind it. Scale. Metallic. Shine. Color. No. Dragonstone? I think I'll take a Dragonstone. That's okay with me. Amplitude. Frequency, phase, color, background. Merge banner and background. No, I don't want to do that. Don't do that. Metallic. Shine. I want to go with a green. Yeah, that's it. I don't want to like go dark green, but I want to. No, don't do that. Actually, I want color B, right? I'm not sure what color B is. Texture background. What about illustration? I would like, yes. Hippity hoppity. I'm liking that. Confirm it. Color. What does color B do? It's just like a highlight color or something? Shadow. I don't have a shadow though. Shadow position. Shadow width. Is there a way to turn the shadow on? I mean, shadow width is at 0, so let's turn it up and see what happens. Turned it all the way up. I still don't see a shadow. Oh, there you go. I get that there, but I want to move it on the other side here. Make it pop from the background a little bit. I think I need, oh, E. Can I do E? I actually think I want to go this way. And he doesn't seem to be doing much. I don't know, does that, I think if anything it seems to be confusing the artwork a little bit. Maybe something like that. That makes it pop. I mean, it does look like it's coming off of it a little bit. So I'll be happy with that, I guess. Okay, we'll confirm that. What else? Volume text. I think it's the name text, right? Beer style text. I want to move the position. I want it down further. Oh, that's left and right. We don't want to do that. Let's just make it a little bit bigger. New England IPA. Confirm that. Actually, I'd like to move the illustration down a little bit. There. I think that's good. That's alright, I think. Text banner border 1. What does that mean? Position. Text banner border 1. I don't know. Width. Metallic. Shine. I'm not really seeing much. Oh. I'm not sure what that is. Background border 1. Okay. Why can't I select this color? I have to try and make the color, I think. Oh, this is why. Okay, too much green? Probably, right? No. Oh. I think we'll be all right. All right, well, that's it. We'll take that and cancel what? We're going to confirm that. Submit the beer. Hippity hoppity. Hop to it. We got the hippity hoppity. Requirements met. To celebrate the creation of a new community garden, the organizers are looking for a beer that shows off the importance of hops brewing. The more bitter, the better. The requirements was a batch size small, which we did. IBU is at 20, which we did. Bonus requirement, IBU is at least 30. Bonus. So we've got a reward. We've got a 1 mastery point. We got a Garden Brews magnet, which I think we can put on our refrigerator. And then we got 25 beer tokens. You submit the beer. Completed. Rewards. Okay. Continue. Home brewer. We've gone up. Earned this season 4 points. We've gone from novice to home brewer. We've got 75 rewards, and we've got a Brewmaster magnet. All right. Let's go ahead and throw our magnets on our... Ooh, we got a new bottle, too. That's a good-looking bottle. I like that bottle. Actually, you're going to go there. This one's going to go in the garbage. Can we... is there a garbage close? The problem I have is we don't really have many beers in our... you can retrieve a new bottle at any time from the cellar. Yeah, you can throw that out because that's not the bottle we're going to keep. We're not keeping that anyway. We're going to keep this bottle here. All right, let's get one out of the... We want to go to submitted beers. We want to go to Hippity Hoppity. We would like to get a bottle. And then we're going to go and we're going to put that in our brew kitchen as part of another one of our brews here. Hippity Hoppity. How do I... Open item menu? Escape. H2 exit. How do I put my magnets on my recipes catalog? That's the catalog. We don't want that. I will look it up while I'm offline. I'm already at an hour and a half. I was only supposed to do an hour, but we made 2 beers, Deep Space and Hippity Hoppity. We got another one on in the pipeline here. We've got second job, Tragically Good Beer. So we got to make a 1 German beer, and we got a recipe for a Weiss beer. Oh, that's that. Recipe's over here. New England IPA extract. We're going to unpin that because we finished it. Oh man, that looks good, doesn't it? I don't know if that's what mine looks like. Mine looked a little bit darker. So hopefully you'll come back. You'll see us again, and until then, hopefully you will be safe, be well, and be good, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye. Oh! Bayway 41510. Yoo-hoo. How's this game so far? So far, it's really cool. I'm still struggling with it. I'm not very proficient at it, but I'm able to get through it. It was released on console today. All right. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Hopefully, like I say, it's been fun. I'm learning a lot, but I'm still kind of struggling with things. So I'm not real sure. I mean, something like the magnets. I've just earned a couple of magnets, and I have no idea how to put them on my refrigerator. So I kind of would like to, but I'm not sure how you do it. So so far I'm having fun. I'm going to continue to play. Hopefully you'll continue to tune in. No problem. Like I say, I'm glad you jumped in. It was nice to hear from you. Unfortunately, I do have to go. I'm running over. I typically try to go for about an hour. I'm at an hour and a half. So Hopefully you'll come back next time. I tend to do Brewmaster every Friday. I try to do it in the afternoon. So hopefully I'll see you next time. Okay? Until then, be safe, be well, be good. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.